This is the story of the Igbo tribe of present-day Nigeria centuries ago. It is a story about the symbolic Isi Agu, which means lion's head, and what it symbolizes. Long ago, when the Igbo autonomous communities were still comprised of only a handful of families and relatives scattered across the region, leadership was not hereditary. Instead, each community had its unique approach to choosing its leaders, tailored to its specific characteristics. There existed a community with a very peculiar system. In this community, only the strongest and bravest could vie for leadership, as the requirement was to possess the head of a lion, known as Isi Agu. Typically, the community nominated their candidate, who would then be given the opportunity to accept or reject the challenge. No one was forced to accept. A time came for a new leader to be chosen, and everyone's preferred candidate was the brave Ebube Dike. He was nominated for the challenge, and Ebube accepted, embarking on a quest to hunt down a lion. Each candidate had a maximum of 4 market days, equivalent to 1 month, to return or forfeit their chance at the throne. 60 days passed, but Ebube Dike never returned. While everyone assumed the worst, they still held on to hope for a miracle. However, as 6 months passed, their hope began to fade like candlelight. 24 months later, news spread of a man who had achieved the seemingly impossible feat of taming a lion and keeping it as a companion. People from far and wide came to witness this extraordinary spectacle, and to their amazement, the lion tamer was none other than Ebube Dike. When asked why he never returned, Ebube replied, "I am brave, compassionate, and adventurous. I do not need to be cruel to prove my bravery. I will not forsake my humanity in pursuit of power. Though I bear scars, both deep and shallow, they do not deter me from striving for greatness, even if others deem it unattainable. This is the spirit with which I am blessed. I am brave enough to face a lion, compassionate enough not to kill it, and adventurous enough to befriend it. You expected me to bring a dead lion to claim kingship and be imprisoned forever in a palace. Yet here I am, with a living lion at my side, living freely for all to see and marvel at. I may not be a king, but even kings are amazed to behold me. This is the spirit bestowed upon me by our ancestors." This event elevated the Isi Agu symbol within Igbo culture as a representation of bravery, compassion, and adventurous spirit embodied by Ebube Dike and the Igbo people at large. This story also shows how Ebube Dike's compassion and adventurous spirit defied traditional expectations and redefined tradition.